up with the gang? It's like, it ain't that late. It's only like 10 o'clock at night, man. Y'all already know by the title what the video is, man. Look what we got. What's up with it, you alright? Oh yeah. What'd you say, Worldwide Wheels? Mike Life, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him, bro. He just brought, where you bring this mug from? You say that, yeah. You drop that mug off right here, bro, right in front of this bitch. Hopefully we get you right. Why you changing the motor on here? Like, what's wrong with the old motor?
So I traded that bitch for a dog. I traded it for a dog, and I ended up giving the nigga a dog. He gave me that. It needed to be time. But when I called all the shops and shit, they was like,
you need a new motor. Yeah, like, it might as well, yeah. So, did you ever see it start up anything?
Nope.
You got the key with it, don't you? Okay, baby. You said what?
I had showed you some pictures of it. It got hit on the side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you were saying. Oh yeah. I remember I was talking to you about something.
I was gonna originally swap it once I seen you do dog shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna swap it, but
I'm like, fuck it, do some little slice shit right quick. Yeah.
Which one would you swap first? That one or that one?
You know them 300s hit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
Durango was shitty.
I mean,
that was shitty. I ain't gonna lie. That was even like that.
It was.
Just like that. I would do that bitch just like that.
That's how bro was. He round this motherfucker everywhere on that mother. I'm like, bro, he's supposed to take it to Mako to get painted, but.
So how much they gonna charge you? He gonna be painted gray like that?
I don't know. He was gonna get the whole car painted. I think he was getting the whole car painted black. And they was only charging that nigga like $1,300
that ain't bad.
for the whole car paint. I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah! I say what? That's why I'm gonna be taking my 300 next.
What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Smooth, man. Worldwide Wheels on IG, man. 2 S's. I take pictures a little bit of photography, a little bit of motorcycle riding. You feel me? No hands, 2 hands, 1 hand. Your girl hold my hand.
What?
Hey.
No hands.
You feel me? Come check us out, man.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. We gonna get on it in the morning. YouTube. YouTube, man. Damn. Look, y'all. So we got this 3.6 liter right here. 3.6 liter V8 Hemi, if y'all remember.
Bitch, I see what you did there.
V8 Hemi. I'm gonna say 3.6 liter. What the fuck? But look, we got this 3.6. So this is gonna go in there. Y'all already hit. Y'all know. Y'all remember from last night. So as y'all know by the title of the video, one of my subscribers, we doing the swap. Technically, it's a swap because we taking the old motor out and we throwing something new up in there. Is that considered a swap, y'all? I don't know. Might be considered a swap. I don't know. I wouldn't consider it. Would it? Yeah, it's a swap because we swapping. But look, y'all. So we're about to snatch this out. About to throw that in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snatch the motor end trans out. Boom. We're gonna put it on there, snap it in. That's how we're gonna do it. So right now, bro say he got this. Bro say he got this car because he gave somebody a dog for it. You feel me? It never ran. I guess they started taking some of the stuff, or they took the intake off the manifold. I don't know if they took the spark plugs out, but they took the coil packs out. So we about to go on ahead and get this motherfucker up out of here. First thing we want to do is I want to get this bumper off. We're gonna get the I could just get the motor out. It's still gonna be kind of hard working like that. We're gonna get the bumper out the way, y'all. We're gonna take off the top of this top bracket. Boom. Then we're gonna take the radiator and junk out the way. So this little piece, this little one section right here is gonna be open. So when we go in and snatch the motor out, we pull it straight forward to get that motherfucker out. I'm gonna show y'all, so just bear with me right quick. We about to get this motherfucker up out of here. First thing you wanna do is unhook the motherfucking bumper. That's what we gonna do first. Oops, damn, wrong transition. Where the fuck the camera? Oh, here we go. All right, y'all, boom. We got it off. Now you see it's like way more exposed. Like that shit look good as hell like that, yeah. Now we able to get all up in here. We can get the damn motor mounts that's down up in there on both sides. Get them up out of there, make sure we got everything else unhooked. I unhooked the lines from the radiator and junk and took the bar off at the top. So when we go and lift it up, we should be able to slide it straight through. I see they unhooked a lot of stuff, but not a lot of stuff. See, gas line gotta be unhooked. What you do is you gotta push this in right here, y'all. But you gotta, usually, y'all gotta be careful when y'all unhook that, because when y'all too close and y'all unhook it, gas gonna start squirting out. And I only got one hand, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. Unhook this right here with a flat head. I set up my table too, y'all. Got all my, you feel me? So up with a flatty, should slide right off. You know, stick that down in there over there. Coolant lines gotta be unhooked. One right here, and it's another one that's back there. So the coolant lines gotta be unhooked back there. Gotta unhook the motor mounts. Gas line, make sure this wire harness is unhooked and out the damn way. And that's all we have to do for the top. We'll be able to go ahead and unhook the trans and go on and pull it all out. So let me go on and unhook the motor mounts, get them back there, y'all, and we're gonna be right back. So all right, y'all, so shit, it's starting to heat up. I put this hoodie on because I was cold as hell. I came out here early as hell this morning. So what we did, y'all see, if I got the wires out the motherfucking way, unhooked them, boom, got all them out the way. I got the coolant lines unhooked, one right there, one over there, if y'all can see it, right there, boom. Now we gotta get the two motor mounts from the back, and then we gotta unhook the trans and the exhaust. And I can do the exhaust over here, boom. But it's that one over here. I'm gonna have to take off I'm about to get this AC pump out the way to get the cooling off. But let's see if we can get them exhausts unhooked right now. They 10 millimeters, so let's do that. All right, y'all, so look, to make it easier, what I did was, when I unhooked the AC pump, I was able to get there's 15 back there to get the ones in the back. And then on this side, I had to move the alternate out the way to get that 15 so I can get the motor mounts. I probably could have just screwed these ones off, the one at the top too, to get them off. But I just got the 15s, like fuck it. And now I should be able to get this exhaust on this side. And then I gotta unplug the O2 sensor once I get the exhaust over there, y'all see, with the 10. So let's get that exhaust off. We already got this exhaust off. Then we able to pop off the transmission. Then we gonna snatch it all up out of there. All right, y'all. So we are looking the trans. So it's a bracket right here with 3 13 millimeters that hook on to the exhaust. We unhooked the 2 13s from the shifter linkage. Boom. We got the this transmission and support bracket, you know, the bracket that hold it up. We moved them out the way, and this one. And now we gotta unhook. Once we unhook these, the drive shaft, we should be able to go on and snatch it up out of there. I noticed once I unhooked these screws, these 2 bolts off the drive shaft, I think it's transmission fluid was falling out of there. Maybe because it's a rear-wheel drive, I don't know, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't know. So once we get this out the way, we're gonna see. This is a rear-wheel drive. Most of the transits I had was all from this year, so, but he only getting the motor, so we're about to get this off. I'm gonna let y'all know how this finna go. I'm about to get this off right quick. Now look, Here go a problem. That's why that fluid was in there. Y'all see what I see up in there? That's the screw that go in the back of the transmission. So we gonna take a look at that. Y'all see that little bolt up in there? We gonna take a look at that and see what's up with that. Alright. Before we put that back on, we're gonna take a look at that for sure. We gonna snatch it all up out of there right quick. I'm about to hook the cables up. We're gonna get the hoist and we about to gonna pull that out. Let me let the car down, son. I'm gonna let it all the way down. Move this out the way. So that way the damn jack don't be on no bullshit. I mean, the damn hoist don't be on no BS when we sliding it up under there so we can pull that out. Let me go get some rope and we gonna, we go get the stuff so we can snatch it out, y'all. Ooh, y'all, look at this. Look at all this damn engine oil. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see how it look? Ugh. We gotta get that up out of there. We almost got it up out of there though, y'all. Alright, YouTube, so look, we got the, dang, look at all that engine oil. I guess that came from the engine, but we got the engine trans out. So now what we gonna do is I'm gonna unhook the transmission from that, the all-wheel drive transmission from that. We're gonna slap his rear-wheel drive onto that engine. We're gonna throw that engine in. That's how we're gonna do that. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. And we're gonna go on and throw it in. I'm gonna put that bolt back on here because this boot on the back came off, so that's probably what the bolt is holding on. So I'm gonna make sure that's secured on there for bro. And yeah, we're gonna go on and get that together, and I'm gonna hit y'all back once we do that, and we're gonna be ready to throw it in there. So here we go, YouTube, man. It's about 2 o'clock. I've been out here since like 8, but I took a couple breaks. And but we got the new motor in there. Got the old motor out. You feel me? Boom, get rid of that bullshit. Got the new motor going in there. Y'all know I had to swap the transits. When I swapped the transits, I swapped the flywheel and the torque converter. I probably didn't have to, but I did it anyways just to keep it the same as, y'all know how it go, but yeah. So got the new one in there. Now we're about to, let me move this damn engine hoist out the way. I don't know what y'all call it, a crane, engine hoist, cherry picker. Man, it'd be so many different names for this motherfucker. I be confused as hell when somebody be, yeah, you gotta, what? The fuck? Fuck is he talking about, bro? I don't know what the hell that is. You talking about an engine hoist that you use to pick the engine up with? Y'all got to be more specific. Like, I don't know what the hell y'all call it. The fuck? But we got this mug in here. Now we about to, I know we got to do the exhaust. We got to do the engine mounts. We got to hook up the antifreeze, the coolant lines that's back there. Let me get them hooked up out the way. We gotta, it's leaning back because the trans ain't hooked up either. So we gotta hook the trans up. I mean, the trans is wired, it's just not mounted up to the frame. So we gotta hook the drive shaft up to it, mount it up to the frame, hook the shifter linkage up, all that. So, but for right now, let's get these cooling lines up here hooked up and try to get the engine mounts in right quick. And let's do that right quick. Okay, y'all, here we go. We got all that little stuff hooked up. The cooling lines, all that. I even started hooking up the AC junk. Now you about to go ahead and close this up, right? Put the front bumper and junk on, hook up the radiator and junk, and go on and pop all that on right quick. You feel me? So we have to do the upper radiator line, the lower, the upper radiator line, and this is broke, so we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to replace that. And let's go ahead and hook the rest of this up, and then we'll get to the bottom and gonna hook the trans up, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so let me go and close all this up in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Hold, what the fuck? 3, 2, 1. Bam. Whoa! All right, y'all. Voila! All right, y'all. So look at this. Got the motor in. We got to change this upper thing on there. The upper thing for the antifreeze line. This piece right here. Now we gotta. That's why I ain't put the intake on yet. Where the you know y'all the intake. I ain't put that on yet. Now I'm about to go under here and hook up the trans, mount it up, and we should be good to go after the trans mounted. So let me go ahead and get this trans mounted. Car probably gonna need a battery because bro said that the battery dead or whatever. So we'll have to get a battery for it. And, we'll try to see if we can get a startup after we do that. After I hook up the trans. So let me get down here and hook up this trans and get Brody on the road. You feel me? All right, y'all. So we got the trans up. We got all that up, man. Now we're gonna let it down off the jet. Yeah, off the jet. Now I gotta replace the fluids. I gotta get some engine oil fluid. I gotta get some transmission oil fluid because I drained it all. Well, I didn't mean to drain the transmission oil fluid. I had to take the neck off to because I took the transes off and I swapped them. And when I took the neck off, when I was turning the trans trying to get it to bolt up, you feel me? It all was leaking out. Like fuck. But so we got all that did. I'm about to hook this evap hose up to the back right quick. Then I'm gonna go get a battery. We're gonna pop it in and we're gonna see if we can get a startup. Wait, hold up. I gotta get some oil in there first. Some 5W30. I actually wanna replace this too, the thermostat. We're gonna replace the thermostat. I'm about to hit bro up like, yeah, we're gonna replace the thermostat and need this thing right here, this housing. So I'm about to hit up Home Depot, AutoZone, my bad. I'm talking about Home Depot. AutoZone, and we're gonna see if we can go pick up this. All right, y'all, so I'm about to get the car back out there on the street so I'm able to give it a boost. Because I can't open the door on that side and the car battery, my jumper box needs to be charged. I'm just gonna push it on the street because it's gonna have to get pushed out there anyway since we're done with the motor. So, shit, this motherfucker hell. Oh, the e-brake. My bad. We try to push it slow. Got it out here on the street, y'all. All right, you too. So we got the jumper cables hooked up. Let's see if we can get a start out of this mud. Y'all let me know if it start up. All right, y'all, so look, gotta dive deeper. So if y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see, but, well, y'all can see. Y'all see that red blinking light? That's security. And let's see, okay, the radio on. Keep turning so something might not be hooked up or something. I don't know, but we're gonna check and look into it because it ain't doing nothing. It could be because the battery not fully charged or something up with the battery. But it's not doing nothing. All right, y'all, well, let's look into it, and I'm gonna let y'all know what it is when I find out what it is. YouTube, bro. As y'all can see behind me, got that motherfucker running. Hey, hey, y'all. I don't know what my mama on. Mama, chill out. Chill out. I don't really be trying to let people see that, but chill out, T, for real. You on some weird shit. But yeah, y'all, so we went and filled it up with fluids and all that. I just drove it. It drove nice, but I think the serpentine belt, that shit might need to be oiled up, and because it's making a little, you know, you can tell the belt doing a little scratching, yeah, especially when you tap the gas and they get to going, so. But yeah, y'all, we got that motherfucker running. And another thing about this motherfucker is them brakes. This motherfucker need them brakes, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm gonna have to tell, bro, when he pull up. He don't know this mug running. He say he about to pull up and drop the rest of the tree. Damn, what the hell was that? I know. But yeah, yo, I'm driving it. These brakes is scary. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. These brakes is scary. I don't even know if bro gonna be able to drive this motherfucker back. I'm gonna surprise him when he pull up and drop the cheese off, you feel me? I'm gonna be like, man, I still can't find it. Try to start it up. I'm gonna tell him like, bro, try to start it up. He gonna start it up. Oh yeah, bro, oh shit. Say no. I'm gonna tell him what I end up doing. So what I ended up doing was reprogramming the key and, you know, clearing out some of the stuff. And so that took the security and junk off. But man, when I say these motherfucking brakes is done, bro. You can't drive this motherfucker like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we got it did. Feel me? We got Brody right. Got that motherfucker in and started in this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm gonna holler at y'all when he get here so we can catch his reaction. Yeah, we got him running. Yeah. Yeah.
Will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
Citizens, since
Gonna leave it
each
running for a little
upgraded to
minute,
Xfinity
y'all.
homes, the Wi-Fi has been
Leave it running for a little minute. Wait on bro to pull up. Bro just pulled. I just came outside. He said, "Where you saying was that?"
Right here.
Ain't even paid attention to that shit.
Somebody told me to look and grab it.
Bro, I done tried everything on this motherfucker. This bitch on some. That shit would not motherfucking budge.
I'm to the point where I wanna try the key.
I done programmed new key and shit. Go ahead, see what that bitch do. See if that shit still doing that same shit. Then it say damaged key. Okay, see what that bitch do. A little bit damaged, it might have to. When I programmed the new key, I had to erase all the old keys. That might have was did it, for real.
Let's see what I see what you did. I see what you. I get it. Real nigga.
Real shit,
I feel
slice
it.
shit.
That's
Only problem is them brakes, bro. You ain't gonna be able to drive it. I'm talking about, nigga. I was driving. You know, I'm trying to speed, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't know, nigga. Right there at the
I
corner.
figured it was gonna be the brakes.
Yup. I don't think it's like brake pads. I think it's something up with the fluid or something, cause it feel like air or something in them motherfuckers. I know. Look. I seen all the stains I done put on there touching the damn car and shit. Like, damn, I got that bitch dirty as shit. All right, y'all. I'ma holla at y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, hit that subscribe button, man, so you can notify you come out drop a video, bro. Real nigga shit.
Hey, tap in with him, man. He gonna get your shit together, man.
Real nigga shit, bro.